What is the number reason you jumped into like the agentship program, and what's been the result since doing that, right? Who wants to start with that?
Why did I jump in? Well, again, just looking for something different, right? We did a lot of like Facebook stuff. We did a lot of Instagram marketing. I mean, I even get clients off of TikTok now. But the point is, we just looked for something new, right? So like once we got in with you guys, there was like this hope of like this, okay, this dam is going to break and we're going to get all this stuff. It does take some time to kind of like understand like, okay, how do I use the Juicebox system that's given to me, like going through that training, and for just like the marketing to kind of like evolve. Because like every time you start something new, it takes a while for people to kind of like see that. And when we started our second market, it was actually like we were much more at peace because I knew exactly what to expect. It's like, okay, I'm going to give this, I'm going to wait, you know, people are going to come in. I'm probably going to have like 2-3 months before like something happens, and that's fine. And now we're cooking, you know, like I've paid for that marketing 3 times already, and I haven't even had it for 90 days.
So, but what was the difference for me? You know, Jared was the one that I worked with, and it was just such a serious process just getting involved. I mean, you know, the process of learning how to use the system was, you know, it was for real. You know, it was you had to be committed to it. I really like that because it gave some depth, you know, to the whole thing.
I know the market's changed, technology's changed, just like Jesse said about COVID. That really did change the dynamic of this industry. No longer are people expecting you to be belly to belly at a kitchen table or belly to belly at a corporate table, whatever it might be. They don't like that. There are some that probably have a hard time switching from that mentality. But for me, I laugh to the fact I can come down here, I got a meeting in 5 minutes. I can hop down and hop on my computer, and there I am sitting there looking at it. So for me, it was a technology driven. One of my introduction parts, I say, I think I feel very lucky in the fact that I work with some people that I believe are probably the smartest people in the world when it comes to retirement planning. I know you work for Apple and those things, and I said they actually work for this technology company, saw that this financial service world was a little antiquated and needed some help and needed to have some technology. This industry is very slow moving, as you know. I mean, even to, you know, take electronic signature is something that has only come around recently. That was, you had to have a wet signature and everything. And so this whole idea of being able to meet remotely and virtually just makes a lot of sense to me. And so I felt like I had to get into technology so that I could do this more efficiently. I think everyone here likes this business. I think it was, you know, Kyle that said, you know, I got going it a little bit, but then I didn't take it serious. It's hard finding people to talk to. Bill Prudential, you know, you might not even know about this. List your 200 friends and family, and then go talk to them all about what you're doing. That sucks. I mean, it just totally sucks, and everybody would agree with me here. So the technology was the drive for me.
Actively sought you guys out. I spoke to a couple other people, but you guys were the only one that offers the level of support that you offer based on my questions. Everybody else has like a community where all the agents just lump together, right? Where we can just ask each other questions similar. But it's like you guys were the only ones who like, okay, like the leadership actually support sessions where like you can actually come in and like ask questions, case planning, the forecaster training, and like you know, stuff like you guys are the only one. And I'm not saying these other guys are bad or whatever, but like that's not anything I can do.